Well, today I wanted to show you one of the great perennials in our test garden. And this perennial just happens to be the 2000 Perennial Plant of the Year. This little beauty right down here is called Scabiosa Blue Butterfly. And it is, again, the 2000 Perennial Plant of the Year. Now it has a very nice mounded habit to it. You can see the foliage down here kind of stays closer to the ground, and it's got a finely cut leaf that is kind of a grayish green, and it's almost a little bit shiny here, but this foliage stays nice and compact. You get a mound here about 8 inches by about 12 inches wide, and then you have these wonderful tall pale powder blue flowers on it. Now another name for Scabiosa, the common name for it, is Pincushion Flower. And if you look closely at the flower, you can see how it gets that name. If you look here, you can see that the stamens that rise above the petals look like pins stuck in a pincushion. And that's how it gets its name. Now the other neat thing about Scabiosa, this particular cultivar is called Butterfly Blue, and it is, as the name implies, a very attractive flower for butterflies. So if you're interested in putting something in your garden to attract butterflies, you might try the Butterfly Blue Scabiosa. Now this is a perennial that likes a full sun to a lightly shaded position, and the important thing to remember with Scabiosa is you need to put it in a place that is well drained, because the way that you'll lose it is if you have it in a spot where it stays wet during the winter. So put it up in either a raised bed, or we've got some in the rock garden here where it gets good drainage, or even in a pot. This would be a wonderful perennial to grow in a pot. The other great thing about it is here we are in April and it's already blooming like crazy, and you can see we have buds all over the plant. And this plant will bloom pretty much like this all season long until frost. And with the winter that we had this last year, it was blooming all winter long. It never went completely dormant for us. Now this won't happen every winter, but it does have a very long bloom season, and especially if you deadhead the plant, it will come back and bloom. And the cool thing about this is it's easy to deadhead. These stems are easy to snip off above the foliage, so even though doing a little bit of deadheading is good, it's not a hard plant to do that with. Now, this again is Scabiosa Butterfly Blue, but if you would like a different color of Scabiosa, we've got one to look at in the rock garden. Now this cultivar is called Pink Mist, and it has more of a pink to lavender colored flower, but again, we've got these nice tall stems here that could even be used in a floral arrangement. The Pincushion Flower, and it blooms, as you can see, very prolifically. So Pink Mist, even though it's not the perennial plant of the year, is another good cultivar of Scabiosa that you could add to your perennial garden.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.